Good morning guys, it's Jess here from Bikes and Laces, and today I'm going to share with you a video all about how many dishes can you wash in 60 seconds. First though, if you are new to the channel, then do give it a subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to share it with family and friends. Okay, so I don't actually want to know how many dishes you can wash in 60 seconds, and I am not trying to go for the world record, but if you do want to tell me, feel free to drop a comment down below and let me know how many dishes you can wash in 60 seconds. No, this is inspired by that 1 minute rest period that you might usually get in between workouts or physio or various activities where you have to do so many reps and then a mini rest, and then so many reps and then a mini rest. So I have had my injury for about 5 months, and during those 5 months I've been doing physiotherapy. Now my physiotherapy is typically done first thing in the morning so that it's done when the pain is at a lower point compared to the evening when it's a bit higher and standing on my feet is a bit more uncomfortable. And part of my physio is to do 10 reps of the movement and then have a mini rest, and then 10 reps and then a mini rest, then 10 reps. So it creates a set of 3. And I'm at a bit of a place where my physio doesn't exhaust me, it doesn't tire me, it doesn't raise my heart rate enough that I need to physically rest and take a minute breather. But the thing that prevents me from actually increasing the difficulty of my physio is that the moves themselves can become really uncomfortable because of the injury. So I can't really progress my physio up any further yet. So these 1 minute rests just kind of become a minute where I'm pretty much staring into space or scrolling through Facebook. Now today was a bit different. Usually physio is first thing in the morning, so it's normally kind of in my bedroom in the tiny little space that I've got just at the end of my bed. However, today I had a bit of a lie-in and sat and read a book and had a coffee in bed, so my physio was done in the living room while Chris was getting ready to start his ride for the day. And as I was in the living room and did my physio, it got to those 1 minute rest periods, which I find quite tedious and boring because I am a little bit impatient. And I just kind of found myself looking around, and then I spotted a couple of things that could maybe go in the bin. So I thought, well, I've got a minute, so let's go put them in the bin. And then I did my next lot of moves, and then I got to the minute, and then I thought, well, why don't I just go and put all those bits in the sink ready to be washed up? And then I did my next set of movements, and you can kind of see where I'm going here. So it got to the point where I thought, well, how about if I take my physio into the kitchen, and in between the reps of moves, I see how many dishes I can get done. I wasn't planning on trying to do all the dishes, but just kind of do something to fill those 1 minute times that didn't really do anything other than offer a bit of a rest period. So that's what I did, and it was actually quite successful. So it looked a little bit bizarre me doing the physio in the kitchen, mostly because the space in our kitchen is not very big, so I'm a little bit limited to the moves I can do in there. But actually I managed to pretty much all bar I think 1 plate wash most of the dishes, which there wasn't a huge amount anyway, so you know, I'm not saying I'm an absolute speed freak with dishwashing. But the general gist I want to get across is, if you are someone who's got physio or workouts or kind of body weight things, maybe stuff that's simple and doesn't kind of require a lot of lying down on the floor, etc., but maybe stand-up things like squats or lunges or bits and bobs like that, and you've got points where you have to do a minute rest in between, why not try and see if you can, provided obviously you know you're not exhausted and actually need to just stop and rest and breathe for a second, why don't you see if you can utilize that 60 seconds to do something productive? So make the bed, or try and wash as many dishes as you can, or maybe pick the washing up off the floor, or tidy up some books. Whatever it is you might find, just kind of like, when you get to that point, have a look around and see if anything needs picking up or moving, or stacking, or writing an address down on a letter that you've been meaning to send. So see kind of how you can utilise those 60 seconds. And I just thought I would share it because it was kind of an interesting thing that happened to me. It's something I've never really tried before, and I just thought it would be nice to share with you kind of out in the world. So a little bit of a ramble vlog today, but I'm going to end it on this note. I want your help. I would like you to get in touch in the comments and let me know what kind of things do we think as a Bikes and Laces community we can achieve in 60 seconds in between our workouts. So send me your best ideas, and what I will do is I will put them in I will put them in some form of list, or maybe even some form of Bikes and Laces challenge, and share it out to the world on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. So if you have come across this video and you don't follow us on those social media channels, then do go and find us. We are Bikes and Laces. Yeah, and let us know, what kind of things do you think you could do in 60 seconds that you could do in between your physio and things like that. So do drop me a comment down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel as well. Yeah, and maybe let me know if you've tried to get up to anything in your 60-second rest periods between workouts as well. Thanks for watching, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and do go and check out the Bikes and Laces Festive Challenge, which is happening right now and has 3 prizes up for grabs. I will put a link to the video at the end of this one. Bye for now.